42. Your next support on PLTR. So let's see if we can get it a little bit deeper, break on the support, take a little bit down before we can have a little bit fun for the upside. All right, let's go through what else we have out there. Um, yes, Kajura, hear you.
I get that.
Cool. All right, let's see what else we have. Um, so we just have to go live on it. Is that how it works? Live. Oh yeah, it says live. Got it. Okay, it's you are showing the general chat. You are not showing the charts, right? Yeah. Oh, this. Yeah. If you go on the lounge, so it shows this the charts we are talking about. Yeah, that's the one. Can you minimize all the other pictures down there? Is that possible to minimize them, or do I have? All right, maybe I have to do it. Better, much better. Perfect. Let's see what else we have. We have Baidu coming up to resistance. Keep an eye on this Baidu, not to break over your resistance here. You have a resistance at 8, 6, 5, 7. Keep an eye on your SMCI to push over. Right now it's flagging nicely. Let's see, coin making a double top up here. Definitely keep an eye on coin as well. We are a little bit on the heavy side right now on coin. You're coming up to this resistance here. You want to break through on coin, be able to push it higher. Next resistance on coin would be um, 251. Your next resistance, 251. So it's a lot higher. On coin right now, we're getting a little bit of a pullback. Keep an eye on your support line down here. Your first support on coin. So right now, let it give you a little bit of a pullback like we want with everything else, but we can put it higher. MSTR, MSTR, another one that making a topping here on MSTR. Hitting resistance up here. Your support is down here at 91.45. So let's see if we're gonna get a little bit of a pullback before we can push it higher. All right, other ones is Apple. Nice flag on Apple, but Apple right now it's not setting up for a. We are hitting resistance up here on Apple, so definitely keep an eye on it. You want to break over this resistance up here on Apple, which is that 40, 42, 30, 32, 30. It's your resistance point on Apple. You want to break through and push. Um, did we talk about Nvidia? I think we did, right? No, Nvidia. So right now, Nvidia is just grinding sideways here, not really any kind of a movements. We're still a little bit on the heavy side, just like everything else. So let's see if we're gonna hold support, so we can push it higher. My next support, it's down here at, what is that? That is at the 122.20 area is my next support area. You want to break over this resistance before you can push it all the way up to the next resistance would be that the 27, 70, 80, 80, no, 90, 2790 area. Your next resistance on Nvidia would be all the way up here. So let's see what it wants to do with this grind. We need to wait for it. All right, you want to break over resistance so we can push it. Keep an eye on your spy, what it wants to do. Let's see what else we have. CRM. Another one that is making a little bit of a move here is CRM. This one has a resistance at 302. CRM. Reddit. Another one that is hitting resistance here right now. Be careful with the spreads on Reddit. All right. Very careful with the Reddit, Reddit, Reddit spreads. You are hitting resistance. This is your support. So let's see what it wants to do. Any other tickers you guys want to talk about? Any other ones? Said like right now we are a little bit on the heavy side on everything, right? So don't jump the gun. Intel, Tesla, Nvidia, MSTX. Got it. Thanks, Kajira. All right, let me put that spy up here and let me zoom in so the line will show up. Put the next resistance in place. MSTR is giving us a nice pull here. Nice pull on MSTR. So everything is giving us a little bit of a pull right now, right? Like I said before, everything is a little bit on the heavy side. So let them pull. Apple is pulling nicely as well. PLTR is the one holding. So keep an eye on PLTR for a break over resistance and push. They're holding it nicely here. Still have another 5 more minutes. Let's see if we have anything else out there that's worth mentioning. Um, AVGO. Another one to that's making a little bit of a double top here is AVGO. Keep an eye on it. We want to see a little bit of a push higher. My next resistance on AVGO would be that 206.45. So keep an eye and see if we can get one more push out of AVGO before we can get a pullback on it. APP, another one that is coming up to resistance here is APP. Definitely keep an eye on this APP if it's going to break under your support trend line, all right? For this one to pull, you need to break under that support trend line here with we are in this channel right now. So you can get a pull on it on APP. Baidu is pulling. D dog is also giving you a curl for a downside move right here. All right, APP. This one looks good. So let's see if it's gonna reverse, break under your support, and give you a pull on it. Tesla right now holding this support line. Careful with the spreads. And guys, if you have not subscribed to this um, Kajora posted, please do on YouTube. So what's this AP? Thanks, Kajora. Nvidia testing support. Intel is holding. Look at coin. Look at coin what just broke on the support and bye bye. You guys seeing coin? What's happening? Look at this break right now on coin. Already started. Less than 2 minutes. Any other tickers you guys want me to talk about or put up on the charts? Reddit is also coming down to testing that support line. Nvidia is also trying to break under. All right, so let's see what SPY wants to do. Here we go. Apple is pushing, coming up to the resistance, not pushing through yet on Apple, touching resistance line. Coin is still pulling, PLTR pulling, breaking on the support here. Deeper goes Nvidia. SPY is trying to break on the support as well. Careful with those pullbacks you are getting right now, okay? See a turnaround and start pushing like Tesla is doing right now. SPY still holding, not breaking under yet. APP doesn't know what it wants to do. Nvidia slowly coming down to the next support here. SPY still not ready. Nice push on Reddit with spread still wide. Broke over resistance, gave us a nice push. Apple is trying to break over resistance. PLTR broke over, coming up to the next resistance. What was that? Blur? Blur, I think your mic is hot. Reddit coming up to the next resistance of 171 resistance on Reddit. Very choppy right now, everything is. We are not getting a clear move. SPY is trying to retest up there that resistance point on SPY. So Reddit hit that 71. Move your stops up, all right? SMCI coming down to the next level of support here. SMCI. PLTR at the next resistance. Tesla is trying. Coin is going deeper while MSTR is still holding it up there. Nvidia hitting the next support here, going deeper, still on the heavy side. Nothing is being held up here right now. If you ain't coin, you need to start taking profit off. If you ain't coin, you need to start taking profit. And you are coming down to the next level of support. Tesla doesn't want to give me that one more push up there. We want to see that Tesla get up there and push over, get up to that resistance point. Right now, they're playing with us, being a little bit on the chubby side. SPY still not doing anything. Coin sitting at the next level of support. Here comes the pull on MSTR. Was saying it wasn't doing anything. Finally, it broke under and stopped pulling. SMCI still pulling, coming down to 40 level. So next support we have on SMCI would be 39 SMCI. By testing support here again. NVIDIA coming down to the next level of support. All right, so here we go with the pull on SPY right now. Everything is pulling at the moment, taking things down. Coin is trying to hold on. The same thing goes for NVIDIA. Same thing goes for SMCI. Next support we have on NVIDIA is a little bit lower here at 119.20 area. Tesla is coming down to that support here right now. Coin is still trying to make that base. No curl on it yet. Nice pull on APP as well. Come on, SPY. Come on, SPY. All right, we wanted that pull because everything was looking heavy, right? We're still on the heavy side. We got that pull, and so let's see if we're gonna turn around and start pushing it up. So definitely careful with your manage your stops on your shorts, right? Just move your stops down. There is no curl on the market yet. We are still a little bit further away from the next support line on SPY. Still will need to go a little bit deeper. Move your stops down. Next level of coin we are coming down to is right here. SMCI is also coming down to the next level of support at 39. Come on, SPY, a little bit more. Come on, a little bit more. Still breaking support lines, going deeper. So let's see what the SPY wants to do at the support area you're coming down to right now. Come on, APP, pull more. We want to see this APP, if we're going to break on the support and pull. And your next support would be that 339.95. It's your next support. You want to break on it. Getting a little bit of a pop here on Tesla. While SPY is still not giving us any kind of a curl. NVIDIA is trying to base. Coin the same. No curl yet, all right? We need to break over resistances. All right, SPY is hitting the next level of support. So let's see what the SPY wants to do at the support area here. If we're gonna get a pop, still a little bit on the heavy side. Still, watch your resistances. And again, I need to zoom out before that line shows up here. It disappears if I zoom in. This is your first resistance on SPY. Well done, Gajura. Come on. Come on. Push. This is the place where you need to be cautious now, right? You don't want to see that the SPY give you a breathing exercise, giving you a little bit of a pop and then come down again and retest that support line, all right? So be careful with your longs at this point. Here comes the pull again. Nice pull on Meta as well. Pen W is doing nothing. Apple made a pop and a dump. W did nothing. PLTR pop and start pulling right now. Coin is making a double bottom down here. Coin, the same thing goes for MSTR, making a double bottom. So let's see if this double bottom is going to hold to make that curl for an upside move. Tesla is also coming down, wants to retest. It's not ready yet, all right? No curl, no nothing yet. Yeah, hitting support here on Kajura, on your Tesla. SPY is still pulling slowly. MSTR is pulling nicely. Nvidia, no curl, no nothing at it at the point. So right now we are making a little bit of a base here on SPY. MSTR coming down to support here at the 27465. MSTR. No curl yet. Right now SPY is still on the heavy side. Beautiful pull on APP. You're coming down to the next support of 33630 on APP. Boom. Look at this pull we just got right now. What just happened? What just happened right now? I have no idea, but we are pulling lower. That was a very fast pull we just dropped right now. Does anybody see anything why we are getting this pull right now? Must have triggered something. So beautiful short on Apple, PLTR, ARM, Tesla, Nvidia, Reddit, Pop and Dump, SMCI, Coin, MSTR, SPY, APP. So if you are in any of those shorts, you got to take some profit right now. Take some more profit off, all right? Beautiful short on TSM as well. Nice moves. Definitely nice shorts we got this morning, guys. So keep an eye on your curl for an upside move, all right? Nice pop on SMCI. Coming up to resistance, you want to break through would be that 41.25 on SMCI. Coin is still making a little bit of a base here, no curl yet.
Baby.
And Dance, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Good. I'm good. It's been a
Yeah,
good morning.
yeah, beautiful shorts.
Yep.
Beautiful shorts. Hope everybody enjoyed the shorts we got this morning. Yes, we can.
No, can't hear you.
Nice. Everybody from in here.
Mm.
That's good.
All right, Habibi.
Yes, what? What's up?
We have more
Tell me.
downside. What's going on? Let's see.
Well, we got the previous one where the pop and breathing or saying about and break under and start pulling back down. This I want to see a curl for an upside move. I'm not seeing it yet. Right?
Yeah.
Not yet.
We had information come out at 9:45 and 10
What was
numbers,
that?
so that's why we had that quick
What was the
move.
information?
We had PMI at
Reports.
9:45,
Mhm. Got it.
and 10 o'clock was ISM manufacturing. So
Mhm.
and then we've got Trump speaking sometime today, but it's kind of nobody really knows when.
Right. Well, that's gonna be important.
Yeah.
That Donald.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, definitely he can move the market.
Yeah. Well, I'm done. I'm just trying to, like Kajora, I'm managing my stocks, my own personal futures account, and the assessment account for the firm. So it's just like, oh my God, like, what am I doing? But in a way, it was good because, like, I just kind of it was too much to manage at one time. I just had to let it go. I had to, like, just let it go to my targets.
Yeah. Well done, Condense.
Let's take a look here. See what's going on with the few.
It's a beautiful short on MSTR and coin today.
I might build a position in Bitcoin here. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't think they're going to hold this. I think they're going to go lower.
Mhm.
Could be wrong. Oh, Trump's at 130.
Oh,
Just
130.
came
That's
across.
in how many hours from now?
Uh, like 3.5.
3.5. All right, got it. So 7:30 my time.
Oops. I'm not convinced that just because Trump announced what he announced, that that was the low in Bitcoin. But
Mhm.
could be wrong. It's just not, you know.
Well, he's the reason why it pushed, right? Coming out saying
Yeah,
about
so they
this
say.
coin treasury or whatever it was called.
Sorry. Okay, so snow crowd. All right, good. Let's see.
Look how we are not breaking over resistance yet. All right, guys. So
Then
be
we've
in
got
the
another low to put in SPY because in the futures we've got single prints down like 10 points lower than the low that we put in.
Mhm.
So this could just be a breathing exercise. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Might be a nice retrace for another short. Bearish block trades coming in futures. 1,000 each time.
Got it.
Still bearish.
Yeah.
Well, if Trump talks at 1, then that or 1:30, that can switch things back up.
Yeah. Depends what he's gonna say. If he's gonna talk about tariffs and how many tariffs and where and what, uh, market was gonna feel insecure.
Yeah.
So it depends what he's gonna talk about.
I don't see what he's going to talk about.
Right.
Be a
Let's
surprise.
see. Oh,
Yeah.
here.
At the end, he'll throw in the plug for the crypto. Shoot back up.
Oh, let's see what the gold is doing. Condense. The gold.
My
Oh,
gold.
got a
The gold
pullback
short
on
was
it.
beautiful.
Yeah, all right, we got a little bit of pullback. All right, all right.
Okay. 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 So
But look, if you guys see on the on Nvidia example, that's a good example. We were getting a nice curl for an upside move on the bigger time frames, right? On the 4 hours, did not push over resistance. Look at this pullback we are getting right now. It's trying to come down to a double bottom on Nvidia. So we're getting sideways action at the moment. So sideways action is good for a long, right? So watch your positions on your long side. Keep an eye on your resistance you want to push through.
all right, I'm pretty much done. Let me
That's
just see
great.
something here. I promised my friend I would be done by 10:30 so that we could have the day together.
Hmm. Is your friend still asleep? Is she still asleep?
Probably, I said. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear that. Well, she sleeps long. Can you tell her that from me?
What's that?
Tell her she sleeps long.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Breaking news. You see anything interesting, Kajura?
Take a look around the horn here. How's the financials doing? We've got okay, so 501 spot 27 on the Qs is my next level.
Mm. On the
Don't know if we're gonna
cues.
hit it, but that will
The
be
next support, you mean?
if we well, we've got two, right? We've got 503 spot 52, and then we've got 501 spot 27. If they lose 503 spot 52,
Mm-hmm.
like on an hourly close, it's a no bueno for le booze.
Oh, nothing is curling right now.
I mean, I'm done, so it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, like, look at this. That was the low that we put in was 10:01, yeah, so let's see. They're just gonna let this sit here, like, for the whole day.
Mm-hmm. You think? That would be
So
terrible. Well, we are definitely not breaking over resistance on a curl. No, nothing right now. Not yet. So right now, coin looks like it's. We could easily drop under that support on coin and go even deeper. So just be mindful. Same thing goes for Tesla. We're still on the heavy side. See what else we have. Reddit is making a head and shoulder right now.
Hmm.
So keep an eye on if Reddit's gonna break under your
Stop.
support of 171 for a pull. SMCI is also trying to come down and create a double bottom down here.
Was a great short.
Mhm. Did anybody take this APP down? 360?
Okay, wait a minute. So I just heard that like Trump is speaking at 1:30 about an investment with Taiwan Semi, TSM,
Mm-hmm.
but then look at them, they're selling off.
CSM is down.
I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Not that things make
Mm,
sense, but
yeah,
that doesn't really seem right.
right. But if you was TSM and Donald Trump investment, that must be on U.S. soil, right?
Yeah,
Well,
US soil.
mm,
Mm. They must think that's gonna be, like, bad for revenues, which it might be
um,
in the near term, it
okay,
might be a
I got
pretty good
something that I cannot really quite understand it.
I can't hear you, Habibi, you
TSM,
gotta speak up.
T, yeah, okay, fine, fine. Can you hear me better now?
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
I've got
Can you hear
somebody
me?
else talking in my ear. Okay, go ahead.
All right, TSM in Taiwan, right?
Yeah,
China has and also another TSM kind of factory over there in China producing their own
yeah, they've got
CPUs over there.
yep,
Right.
chips, yep,
Now, Taiwan is paying, let's say, $20 a day, people working there.
right,
They're gonna
right,
come over to the US.
exactly.
How much are they?
Bingo.
How much is those chips gonna be selling for then?
Exactly, yep, that's right.
And how are you gonna compete still with the other ones, the Chinese ones?
Right.
I'm not
And here's the
quite.
other thing too, like people don't understand, like, I mean, and I'm not talking just specifically about like silicon wafer manufacturing or whatever, but I'm talking in general about manufacturing. One of the
Mhm.
big reasons why we offshored so much manufacturing was the environmental impact that it had here. I mean, and we spent decades cleaning up the environmental mess. Now it's like they're not going to, you know, tolerate um, environmental damage from manufacturing. So, like, there's a limited type of manufacturing that can take place here. Because if you look at the manufacturing that goes on in China, like, they don't care about environmental impact. I mean, there's significant toxins that come off, as output or a byproduct, I should say,
Mhm.
of a lot of their processes. So, you know, they're they're only going to be able to do so much here. It's gonna be
All
interesting.
right. I have another question now that you're saying
Oh, no.
one part of the world is being careful not to pollute and all this thing, the planet, right? And the other part of the world doesn't care.
Basically.
I mean, it's a sphere, right?
Yeah.
So I don't get it. I mean, what's the outcome? You
Don't know.
cannot say, okay, the half of the sphere is gonna be clean and perfect and everything is
Yeah.
well, and the other half
Right.
doesn't work like that.
Doesn't work like that. Goo. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this is what happens, right? So, um, because, like, if China were to clean up their um,
Mhm.
manufacturing processes, right, to the degree that, like, let's say the US did, then, they'd have to charge more money because the cost of environmental cleanup and prevention of environmental damage is huge.
Right. Yeah, it is.
And the only reason I know this is because, like, in my early career, I was an investment banker that, like, basically, led the, issuance of the bonds that funded this environmental, like, cleanup, especially of our water system. So, it's been very interesting.
Hmm. Getting a pop here. Here we go. Keep an eye on your Nvidia for an upside move, your Tesla, your MSTR, your coin, SMCI, your Apple.
Candace, you were a tree hugging hippie in a past life.
No, not really. Not really at all. I've just done a lot of this work.
Well, I can imagine Candace being a hippie.
No, my God.
Oh
My
yes,
God. How dare you?
yeah, smoking those dragons and
You cray. Y'all cray. All right, I'm long MSTX, and I'm gonna take a break for coffee and see if my friend's awake. So,
all
be
right.
back.
Hey, if she's not awake, push her.
Okay.
Getting a little bit of a push here. Reddit trying to break over resistance. Right now, Reddit's making that double top up here. A nice push, Kajura. Yeah. Spy trying to break over resistance. Come on, this is where we want to see a push, all right? We want to push higher now. So any little pullback you are getting for a more upside move. Come on, Tesla, push. Come on, push. Don't do that. Come on, man. Push through. But guys, look at the charts. All of them exactly the same, right? All of them. It's like it copied by. Just copies, all of them. Getting a little bit of a pullback. That's where we want to see a continuation for the upside move. Getting a little bit of a pullback with the flag on it. Do not trust anything, all right? Don't trust things right now. Do we want to push? Yes, we do want to push, but don't trust those things, all right? Just manage your stops tight and stuff like this. We said a little bit of a pullback for a push higher. That's what we want to see, but if we're not gonna get it, right? You gotta cut it. Come on, Tesla, push, push, push. Come on, Spy. Come on. Guys, careful with Reddit. You are making a topping up here at 174 on Reddit. All right. RBDT. This is your topping up here on Reddit you are making. So what's this one? If it's not going to be the last breath out of this Reddit before you're going to get a curl for a downside move. So just be cautious now with Reddit at this point. This is the only one that pushed actually. Is that Reddit? Everything else uh, gave us a pull. Besides the Reddit that broke over resistance and made that pop up there, but it is coming up to resistance areas right now. Slowly moving, everything is on the upside. Do not let anything pull on you, all right? Pew, 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 pew. Mhm, mhm. Winners and losers. Thanks, Kajura. Oh, that was funny, man. I watched that video quite a few times. I thought it was so funny. Love the song in the end as well. Right. Yeah, definitely was fun, man. I enjoyed it. That was cool. I mean, it's also important that we are having fun, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be just dry and boring. And what does your wife do on Instagram? Nice. Yeah, Mhm. Pew pew. Where's Cub fan? Kajora, he who wanted to come in here. Mm, right. Mm. Okay, because this is only for one person invite. So let me know if you want another one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, a long time ago, I haven't spoken to Cub fan. Sure, you can do whatever you want. I like when you do it anyway, so. But I would prefer boxing. I know what's that about. The football, I don't know. Oh, cool, cool. Mm, black and white. Does anybody have anything right now? Came up to resistance here on Spy, giving us a little bit of a pullback. Keep an eye on Reddit, all right? For short. Mhm. Nice little pull. No breakdowns on Reddit or anything yet. This is your resistance on Reddit down here. First line you want to break through. But Kajora, you can make this the charts bigger, even double up, so people can see it, right? All right. Okay. Do the Reddit. Do the Reddit. From the topic, we want to break support. Come on.
Love it.
Oh, good old days, right? They don't talk like this anymore, do they? They don't. Yeah, yeah. Reddit. Reddit. Come on. Pull and break. Break and pull. Break and pull. Come on. Go lower. So right now, what we got was a little bit of a breathing exercise, giving us a pull back down again on everything. So let's keep an eye on the support lines. If we can get those things down to support, create a double bottom or triple one, and see if it can hold. Yeah, we got a nice pull on. Yeah, choppy, I would say. I'm not. I wasn't a fan of Tesla today with this choppiness. Don't like choppy. When I see something that's ugly, I steer away. Yeah, steer away from ugly things. I mean, you gotta please the eye, right? So you pleasing the eye, and then that's one sense. Then you're gonna go to the next sense. So that's the voice. I mean, if the voice is not matching the visual, and voice is the volume, right? So you got the volume. So everything needs to match up. All right, Reddit coming down to the next support. We're still heavy on Reddit. We want to break here now. Take it lower. Is anybody in any trades right now? Is anybody in anything? Mm-hmm. Good. Plur, you trading today, Plur? It was early
No,
today.
I'm not trading today.
All right. At the office.
Yes, just listening. Sorry about earlier. I don't know, like something happened with my phone and it unmuted me.
You know what? At this point, you just said it right now. I just got a deja vu.
Really? Do
Yeah.
tell.
No, you said it, and I said I got a deja vu from what you just said. Thought that was weird.
That
You know
means
what?
we're in the right track then.
You know what deja vu means, right?
Yes.
All right. So it must have happened before, exactly the same. That was weird. That was really weird, Plur. TJ. Oh, TJ. TJ, did you say good morning? I did not even see a good morning from GJ today. There you go. I made one move this morning and made a little bit. I almost went long, and I also and should have, but didn't pull the trigger. All right, you shorted stuff, right, TJ? Trade, you shorted stuff, right? Mhm. Yeah, I see you red and green. Can you hear me?
Janny,
Hmm.
can you look at VST, please?
Sure. VST. Oh, yeah. What do you want to do with it, Dina?
Go long. I want it to curl and go back
All
up.
right. So you need to break above resistance of 132.85. Next resistance you're gonna find would be 1, 3, 4, 13. After that, your next resistance gonna be 1, 3, 5, 55 before you can push it higher.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So right now this Reddit doesn't want to break my support line here, giving us a little bit of a bounce. Oh, good. Good, TJ. Yeah, TradingView is a good platform, man. Definitely.
Hi, Janny.
Hey, Blur. What's up?
I looked at your swing post.
Hmm.
and I was looking at Tesla.
Yes.
So when we're looking at the swing trades, uh, how much do you think? How much weight do you put into like the what's going on, like the macro events
All right.
with
Let's see.
Tesla, with the sales dropping in Europe and things like that? Because the swing says green, right?
Well, depends what hourly you're looking at. Are you looking at the time frame of what? Day trading? Day or 4 hours?
Day,
Day, there
day.
shows
Yeah,
I have no signal green on Tesla on one day. You see you
mm,
see green on Tesla?
yeah. On the one that you posted today,
I think that's
it's
an
from today.
yeah, I think it's 4 hours though, isn't it? Let me see. Let me looky. Swings. I posted two of them. So the one 4 hour, you got where's Tesla? Tesla.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at the second one.
Oh, the second one, the lowest one? Yeah,
Yes.
day. I see Tesla day. Green. Yeah, I see it. All right. All right. Tesla green. Um, so how much weight are you gonna put on it? Hmm.
Yeah, like what's happening with the sales
Well,
and
yeah,
Europe and things like that. So
yeah,
yeah, the signal is giving us green,
yeah.
but I don't know. What do you
All right.
think?
Okay. The charts cannot have anything to do with news. All right. It doesn't. The charts does not react on news. The charts only react on technicals. Yeah. So I would
Okay.
wait. I would wait just one more day at least. One more day before. If you're gonna get into Tesla on the long, just manage your stops and always start a position. Could this be the bottom and a curl for an upside move? Could be. All right. It could be, but it's not confirmed yet. So I would just give it just a little bit longer plur. Let's see what Donald's is going to say today when he's going to speak later on today, right?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
that could change the market direction. It depends what it is. We don't know if it's going to be on tariffs or whatever it's going to be. But I do like this bottoming Tesla is doing at this area of what is that? 60, 267, 265. Yeah, 265 area. I do like this bottoming down here. It went down with its nose sticking down, but I
Okay.
do not have confirmation on the curl yet on Tesla. I don't have that yet. So
Sounds good. Thank
I
you.
would wait just one more day. But this thing is with Europe that Tesla is not doing well. I don't know. I don't know. Nobody's doing well in Europe. It's not a one thing that Tesla is not doing well. Volkswagen is not doing. Volkswagen is terrible. I mean, the Volkswagen Germans are even talking about selling factories to Chinese. So nobody's doing well. It's not like Tesla is not doing well. Do you understand?
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
And that's because our electricity bill or energy has skyrocketed. We produce nothing anymore because of the energy prices is skyrocketing, and we do not have cheap energy to produce and to be compatible and low prices on our products anymore. And nobody wants to buy this electric cars anyway, especially with this crisis. It's not enough that they're expensive, so they're actually giving you less car, more expensive than the car was before that had an engine. So this car has no engine and it's more expensive. Go figure, right? It doesn't make sense. You know how many people are working to create an engine, people or robots, right? There's a lot of parts creating an engine. Really, really a lot of parts. And not to talk about exhaust pipes and so many other things that electric cars don't have. I mean, the electric car is actually half a car. It should be half the price.
Habibi,
Yes, Candace.
Habibi, I don't want to interrupt your rant, but I'm gonna go. So,
No, 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 no.
going to the beach. I'm going to the beach with my friend. So I just wanted to say
Sure.
goodbye for the day. Have a great one. I will
Okay,
catch you
Candace.
later. Maybe no, I won't catch you later. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay,
So
Candace.
have a good day.
Thank you. All right, enjoy.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
So I don't know why, but Europe, with the crisis we're having, not only the energy but also the high prices of living, have done that people don't have money to buy those so expensive cars that can only drive a limited kilometer wise, and then you have to wait for half an hour to recharge it and stuff like this. It's not going well. No. Red and green. Who was that on the channel? That was Ken Dance. Ken Dance. Yeah, it's more than me in here. Red and green. We are a legion. We are many. All right. So right now Tesla is just grinding sideways, choppy. Reddit eh, gave us a little bit of a nice move, but right now things are slowing down. All right. I guess EVs like Tesla are more like software. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Red and green. It's just too expensive, man. And those products coming out of Europe, Volkswagen is in big, big trouble. You know, you're paying for the software and research, not so much. But oh yeah, yeah, the hardware. Yeah, and I get it. I get it. Yeah. Oh, Gajora has a Tesla, just like Plur. Boy. Oh, can I hear somebody has a V8, please? Please tell me somebody has a V8.
My husband does.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay!
Thank you. Nice. Thanks, Kajura. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about while the market is going sideways right now? Don't play the sideways action, all right? This choppiness, don't do that. Just gonna be giving money back to the market. Cub fan? Wait a minute, Cub fan. Are you in here? And you haven't said hello, really? So, Dina, what kind of car does your husband have? This V8?
He's got a Z71 Tahoe, I guess.
You,
Z71, whatever it is.
I beg your pardon?
A Z71 Tahoe. Like Tahoe, Chevrolet Tahoe.
Oh, Chevrolet Tahoe.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a SUV.
oh,
You
yeah.
don't know what that
I
is?
no, I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll find you a picture. Hold on. Give
I
me
don't know this. We don't have those cars over here, so I'm a little bit.
You don't have a Chevy Tahoe?
No, I know Mustang, Camaro, Cobra.
Mm,
Um, you know, just few
Okay, let's see here.
Corvette, but that's about it.
Okay, I'll show you a picture.
Mm. No curl yet for an upside move. You see, guys, how it's coming up to resistance, start pulling back down. So keep an eye on those support lines. You're coming down, creating that double bottom down here. Nvidia is almost there doing this, but still on the heavy side. Nvidia is still on the heavy side.
Well, that's what Tahoe looks like. It's
Oh,
big.
that is a big car. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
tall. Do you
It's
need a
yeah.
ladder to get up there?
I know, right? Whenever I climb in, I have to pull myself up on that hand. There's like a hand thing you can help yourself get in. Yeah.
TJ,
It's,
Jenny, is your plan in this group to talk specific strategy, to talk about analysis like fib retracement of different lines, resistance support? I'm just curious since I've not been here long and I'm looking to get better in those things. Everything, all of the above, TJ, all of the above. We're gonna talk about everything. I mean, there is no whatever you guys want. I mean, we talked about what was it, the yes no 2 days ago, 3 days ago, Friday. If you guys want, we can make a weekend course, right? DC talked about. So whatever you guys want to talk about, we talk about. I don't know if anybody took this Reddit short with me. You're coming down to the next level of support here. All right, so what's this double bottoming? You're coming down to support here and retesting. The same thing goes for buy and Tesla. Same thing goes for coin, SMCI, um, MSTR coming down to support as well. So we are getting a lot of support lines right now and double bottoms. And guys, please subscribe to this Kajora, what he did. He did beautiful work here, setting up this
good.
YouTube. That was great.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Hmm. That was
What's going
fun.
on with NVIDIA? It's just can't make up its mind.
Yeah, be careful now, right? Let's see if we're gonna hold those support and give us a bounce on your Nvidia with Thanks, Kajura. Mm, come on. Pew pew. Let's get a push. So we want to see that spy now. It's still a little bit on the heavy side. I would have preferred that spy to come a little bit lower down before we can see a curl for an upside, but just careful now, right? Mm,
It's 11 o'clock.
11. So now it's where people are gonna, yeah, they're gonna go for lunch now, huh?
11 to 12 or 12 to 1, usually people go to lunch. Or 12 to 1's kind of late lunch.
Kanjura got some good hair. Uh, mhm. Thanks, Kanjura. Anybody else have anything you guys want to talk about? Anybody else anything? Come on, Nvidia. This is where you want to break over the resistance now for a push as well on Nvidia. The same thing goes for coin. All right, keep an eye on coin here. You want to get that curl going on coin as well. Coin. So yeah, guys, we can talk about whatever it is that you want, right? Who, me? Well, I started back in 2008. I was working back then at an American company. The company was called Unisys. So what happened right there was we were three guys, and we had the responsibility on the client relationship management part, CRM, for the whole Europe. So our job was to travel around and teach everybody in different countries how to use and any problems with the CRM system called Siebel back then. And we had to train from the salespeople, managers, all the way to the CEOs in different countries in different languages, and that was the challenge. Anyway, we got laid off in 2007, I think, something like that. Eight got laid off because they were outsourcing our department to a company in India. So now they had a company in India talking English to an Italian who's really bad in English. And that went to pieces, man. It went so bad, so bad. Because even when I was, let's say, in Italy, and I had to talk and teach Italians about the CRM, I was making my English really, really bad so they could understand me. So instead of saying, let's say, I don't have, I wouldn't say, I don't have. When you're talking to an Italian, you have to make your English really simple and bad. That means no have, no have, not I don't have. It's too complicated. All right. So anyway, we got laid off. They closed down our department, and that's where the 2008 crisis was. So I said, all right, I'm gonna concentrate on this. So I was start listening to Bloomberg, CNBC, and all that, and try to figure out what the hell what they're saying, because it's a different world in this language, right? All talking about stocks and market and bonds. And so anyway, it took me quite some time, a year, maybe longer, just to go through the language barriers. And then I start trading slowly. Tickers up to $20, only long, slowly, 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 slowly. And when I mastered the longs and I said, all right, I can see a topping, that's where I start going short as well. All right. But most of the things I learned by myself. I learned by practicing. I learned by thinking and testing and going through all the phases and all the problems like everybody else goes through. Everybody goes through the same thing. The confusion, the why doesn't it want to do what you want to do? Why is it not moving? Got good news. Why is my palm sweating and my heart is beating? And why? Right? We went through, all of us went through the same kind of things. And I noticed that, all right, for me not to start sweating and palm beating and um taking a lot of risk, take smaller size. That's the only how you're gonna overcome your fears, because fear, it's something that you create inside of you. It doesn't exist. When you're starting trading stocks, your fear does not exist. You're fearless at that point. You think you can do everything you want, right? Let's say you have a strike of 10 wins as a new beginner, right? And you say, "Wow, that's it, man! I can move mountains. I can do magic, right?" But then it happens. Things turn around, and reality strikes, and you start losing. So you're giving back everything that you got, plus more. All right, that's the reality of things. So you are creating that fear inside of you. And the only way to overcome that fear, taking smaller size and manage your risk. All right. Smaller size will get bigger. They will grow. The size will grow. All right. Takes a little bit longer, but slowly, slowly, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right. And it's growing. And that's what you want. You want it to slowly get bigger and slowly growing. You don't want those explosive moves, right? And you do not. Hims? Is it moving? Hims? No, it's down, down, down. Yeah, I see it. I see it, man. So yeah, you don't want those. You want calm. You want tranquila movements. All right, slowly stairways, one step. That's controlled. All right. You want to be in control of your development, slowly, one step at a time, and you will get anywhere you want. We talked about pickpockets, pickpocketer. Is that what it's called? The guy who picks pockets, right? We were talking about that this morning. The same thing you got to do with trading. Same thing. I mean, this pickpocketer guy have spent thousands of hours training and perfecting any kind of move, whatever it is, a wallet, from a pocket, from a front pocket, from a back pocket, from an inside jacket pocket, from a watch on your wrist. There are thousands of things, right? He's doing it again and again and again and again. Wax on, wax off. That's what we got to do in here as well. Wax on, wax off. You got to perfect your moves on the upside, on the downside. What does the ticker look like to begin with? Is it an easy victim you want to go for? Does it have any meat on it? Or you want to go for another victim? Same kind of things, right? You are choosing. Choose your victim. This is your clients that are wearing pockets and wallets and watches. Which one are you going to go for? Don't go for the most complicated and most ugly one. Look for the right setup, for the right move, and to say, okay, this one is setting up for to get picked, right? So I don't know. Does anybody have any questions regarding this? Not the pickpocket thing, all right? I cannot teach you that, but I can. We're talking about stocks here. Anybody? Is anybody in here? Exactly. We are not. Thanks, Katrina. Yeah, DJ. So take it easy. You gotta spend time in front of your screen, right? Just like pilots. How good a pilot are you? Well, it depends. How many hours do you have flying hours, right? Somebody say I can fly. I got 10 hours. Or is it I can fly? I have 10,000 hours. So makes a big difference. All right. Coin is doing absolutely nothing right now. We are coming down to the next level of support here on Coin. I would have liked to see. Are you at WAP now? We WAP? Come on. Coin is trying here. It is trying. SPY still holding, doing absolutely nothing. So guys, yeah, if you have any experience you want to share, any questions you have that you want to talk about. Yes, yes, TJ. That's the one. We WAP. Yeah, definitely. The lingo is gonna be coming a lot easier to you guys than it did to me. So definitely a lot easier. I'm still learning the lingo. So many things that I'm picking up. Slowly. But definitely, if you are newbie and you do not know how to read the charts and you do not have experience with 10,000 hours of screen time watching charts and getting it right, stay away from options. Right now, Tesla coming up to resistance here. Nvidia is also grinding. SPY is not giving us any curl yet. We are just Touching resistance, pulling, touching resistance, pulling. So we got the Trump Donald taking the mic later on today. What, 2 more hours or so? So maybe the market is gonna be holding it down here while the market waits for see what the Donald Trump's gonna talk about. All right, guys, let's take a break. Take a break, 5-10 minutes.
happy trails.